This is Community Connection.
Thank you for joining us on today's Community Connection. I'm Jason Laird, joined by Grant with the Great Falls Symphony, conductor with the Great Falls Symphony. And it's crazy to think about Symphony just around the corner already. First performance coming up this weekend.
Yeah. The Symphony, we do 6 concerts each year with our big group. And first one this Saturday.
And a really cool aspect with this weekend's performance is Great Falls Youth is actually going to be performing. Kind of give me the backstory on this kid and how he got to be where he is.
Right. Well, he got to be where he is through hard work, dedication, and talent, of course.
Right on.
But the Montana Association of Symphony Orchestras has a young artist competition every other year. And one of the winners this year was Ben Hudson. He's a local pianist. He's a freshman in high school now. And he's going to be playing some Kabalevsky with the Symphony this weekend. So we're excited to have him. He's a really fun, engaging performer. I had a chance to actually see him play at the competition, and it's going to be a really one of many exciting things on the concert this weekend.
That's pretty cool to have one of our own homegrown, be partaking in the Symphony.
Yeah, a really nice way to sort of connect into the community that way.
Right.
Yeah.
And talk a little bit more to, one of the big things with the Symphony is themed performances.
Sure.
So talk about, especially with this first one, it sounds like this one's going to be a real award winner right out of the gate.
Right. Well, we're calling it Legends, and every piece on the program is inspired by legends, myths, epic tales, that kind of thing. So we're opening with a couple of film score excerpts, actually. How to Train Your Dragon, award-winning film score, and an excerpt from The Lord of the Rings called The Lighting of the Beacons, which, if you remember that scene, it's where they set a series of bonfires in order to call people to battle.
Right.
And you kind of soar over, and there's this kind of soaring, whirring score that goes over the top of it. So it's a fun one to play.
Well, and what always stands out to me, too, is, we were speaking before the interview here, is you can listen to these soundtracks, whether it be a movie, your car, whatever, but when you hear that in person at the Symphony, kind of talk about just the energy and the richness that folks can experience at the Symphony.
Yeah, it's what's nice about that sort of concert experience is that everything else can just sort of go away, and you can be kind of swept up and enveloped in it in a different way. The piece we're ending with on this concert is called Pines of Rome, which you may know if you saw Fantasia 2000. It was featured in that. And it's Ottorino Respighi's 4 different scenes of ancient Roman life, and it ends with something called Pines of the Appian Way, where the Roman soldiers are marching through town. And it's got these brass instruments playing fanfares sort of surrounding everybody. And it's I always like to joke that it's the best ending of any musical piece ever written. And it's sort of what you're talking about, because it's got that kind of immersive experience as you're in the audience for it.
Right, and we got about 40 seconds left. What's the best way to get a little bit more information on the Symphony this year?
Sure. The website is a great resource, gfsymphony.org. You can see all of our programs. We do about 25 concerts a year of various kinds. And for tickets, head to the box office, the Mansfield box office. That's 455-8510.
Outstanding. Well, Grant, thank you so much for coming in. Again, conductor with the Great Falls Symphony. Got some great performances coming up, kicking it off with a bang here this weekend. Hope to see all of you there. Thanks again.
Thank you.